Oh, hi. Hello. So, at the end of last stream, I said I was going to do the pen side quests to get the frog armor. As you can clearly see behind me, I have already done that. Yeah, so after I finished the stream last week, on Thursday, I kind of thought, you know what? To save a bit of time, I'll actually do the side quests in my own time, like during the weekend. Just get them over and done with. And I have done them all, so I believe all I have to do is talk to Tracy and get the headgear. Yeah, they weren't that long. I didn't realize like how short like all of them were. Some of them were fun though. In fact, if I go to my album, I took this lovely picture with absolutely not Princess Zelda. Anyway, that's where my adventure took me. Let's talk to Tracy. Ah, our trusty reporter. So, Link, Ben's filled me in on all the latest. We're relieved that you managed to get to the bottom of every one of those rumors about Princess Zelda. And our paper's circulation is stronger than ever. I'm almost speechless. Enough of that. You probably just want what I promised. Well, fair enough. Here's what you earned. You can see it disappear at the back. Yeah, there we go. I'll put it on. See what it looks like. Because I haven't actually worn the armor yet, I don't think. Or I might have. I don't know, I can't remember. I haven't played this game in like a few days. What do you think? Pretty good, huh? That will really help you stick to wet surfaces without slipping. In the end, we didn't actually uncover where Princess Zelda is. But now I know just who to call when we get another good lead. Until then, Link, you keep doing what you do. Your part in all this will be clear soon enough. I bet. As for Pen, well, I've given him some time off with pay. Well deserved too. He did a lot of reporting. I did tell him, hey, you say something nice to your partner after all this. I think I put him on the spot, Link. He looked at me in an odd way and flew off with barely a so long. He was right in the middle of writing a news article too. I can't say I know what that was about. He's bottling something up. Maybe. Yep, there we go. Yeah, okay, so that's not the last thing before. Like, I want to do story today. Actually do the freaking main quest. I know, right? Like, after freaking 30 streams. I'm actually really gonna go heavy into the story now. But there is one more thing I want to do. Because I forgot about this last stream as well, when I wanted to do the armor. If I go through my armor real quick. I did not get the chest piece for the Zonite gear, so I'm going to do that now. And get that over and done with. So, I've got a guide here, hold on. So, it's somewhere in the East Necluda sky. Where's East Necluda? East Necluda, there we go. And it's on... It's actually right behind a shrine. Actually, it's right behind the shrine. Don't know how, well... Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know how I missed it, but I guess I didn't really look. I never really had a proper, like, nosy around the area. I kind of just left. Right. But yeah, we're going to actually do a bit of story today. Is it actually, like, right behind it? It's not right behind it. You lied to me. You lied to me, guide. Oh, hey, this is actually pretty good. What the heck? Oh, I've got crappy weapons, right? There's like weapons I can throw out. You see this? You see the spear? I don't need the spear. All right. Oh, I've got this. I know we're supposed to be looking for a treasure chest, but give me a minute. I'm not going to pass up these weapons. No. Of course not. That would be ridiculous. Right, is there anything else I can throw out? Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot I had the bookcase club. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep that. I could get rid of scepter. Yeah, get rid of the scepter. It's not gonna matter too much to me, you know. It's purely gonna be for magic, and I don't use magic a whole lot. Yep, there we go. All right, so where is this chest? Can't even care of that. Let me look at the website again. It just says it's behind the shrine. This is the right shrine? Yeah, it is the right shrine. The hell do you mean behind it? I mean, clearly behind, but... Hold on. Hold on, hold on. What do you mean behind the shrine? I'm behind the shrine. There's nothing here. Oh, for God's sake. Right, hold on. Hold on. Give me a sec. Freaking IGN, you help me with this. Freaking Zonite. Where is the Zonite gear? Freaking here somewhere. God, it's not in alphabetical order. Oh, awful. Right, Zonite sets. Waist guard. Sorry if I was just like standing around doing nothing. I thought this would be quicker to do. Right, okay. I think I see where it is. I think it's in there. No wonder I didn't see it. Oh, friggin' wonder. Right. Better be the right place. Yep, there we go. Right, I'm looking at the Eurogamer guide again, and they have like no pictures on where they are. Which is why I had to go to the freaking IGN. Just to see. Right, let me see the frog suit, real quick. Oh, yeah. Very frog-like. I don't know if I'll remember to actually use this whenever it's like raining or slippy surfaces. Who knows? Oh, I forgot to sell that. I forgot this. I forgot to sell the extra uniform. And then this is the complete Zonite gear. Ooh. What is its set bonus? Zonite energy recharges twice as fast. Ooh. Ooh, that's neat. Well, anyway. Give me my proper outfit back on. There we go. Right, so... I did say I was going to do story. And we are going to do story. By hook or by crook, I will be doing story. There is one more set of armor I don't have, but if I remember correctly, I can't actually get it yet. I have to do the main quest. And then I can get it. A bit dumb in my opinion, but... Oh, hi, Girl Banana. How's our little story? We're actually doing story, believe it or not. We're actually going full force on story. Because I've done everything else I want to do. Like shrines and light routes. I've actually done all that. So we're just going to do story now. And I think the... and I think the actual reward for getting all the shrines is, well, a bit dumb, honestly. It looks dumb. Where am I going? Purah, are you in here? Purah. Hello? She's not in here. Purah? Wow, no way. Incredible, right? Purah? She's not here either. Yup. But yeah, we could be approaching the end for all we know. I mean, I have no idea because I actually don't know how much story there is left. But I'm assuming I'm close. Oh, hey, there's Rito flying about here. Oh, what's this? You must be brave to do story. Yeah, I must be brave to finally actually want to finish the story. Almost, like, what, 30 streams? What was the word I was about to say there? I don't know. 30 streams in? Also, how are you? I am doing alright. Thank you for asking. How are you, Cool Banana? You doing alright?
Yeah.
Linky, I heard what happened. The major cold front that descended upon the Rito, and the marbled rock roast that the Gorons couldn't get enough of. Then there was the sludge contaminating the Zora's water, and finally the Gerudo menaced by Gibdos, and a sand shroud. Great, I got pizza. Ooh, nice. Nice. I haven't had pizza in a while. And it was pizza flavored. You ever tried pizza flavored Doritos? I have. I don't know if I tried. I've tried, like, I think, like, cheese pizza Doritos, and I think I tried pepperoni pizza Doritos. It's actually weird how much they taste like the pizza. It's really odd. I don't know how I feel about it. It's like, oh, I should be tasting normal Doritos, but I taste pizza. It's weird. I've tried the Pringles ones. There's Pringles? There's actually, like, a pizza flavored Pringle? A singular Pringle? I didn't know that. I'll have to keep my eye out for that. Right, well, Purr, what are you saying again? You faced some serious challenges, and you overcame all of them. Well done, Link. So, the person resembling Princess Zelda was behind the scenes for all of the phenomena, as you discovered. This has to be related to the upheaval somehow. I have something important to share as well. Oh? No, like I can? Well, I mean, I assume it wouldn't be just a single Dorito tasting like pizza. So you get a whole like tube of salt and vinegar Doritos, and only one of them tastes like pizza. It's like Russian roulette, but for the whole family. and minus the bullets, but more of the pizza. Anyway.
Isn't that?
Anyway, what's going on here?
Link, look at this.
Alright, what's going on? Hey, it's Zelda. Hi, Zelda.
Your Highness.
Is the blood moon rising once again? We've been through this song and dance so many times. Oh, she's gone. In a puff of gloom, no less. Ooh. Mysterious. Linky, did you see that? That was the princess, wasn't it? I was going to share that I saw a figure that looked an awful lot like Princess Zelda at Hyrule Castle. I wasn't sure at first, but now I am. I thought she'd left the castle entirely, but she was inside. We have to hurry and rescue her. The soldiers and I can't reach Hyrule Castle, as it is now. You might be the only one who can do it. Sure. I'm sorry, Link. I know I'm always throwing you into dangerous situations, but you really are the only one up to the task. Please, come back in one piece. That applies to both you and the princess. Got it? Yes, ma'am? Oh heck no, Purra is a pet name for Link. Link is tuned. Ah, goodness. An errand boy. Well, have we really been like anything else but an errand boy to the entirety of Hyrule? You know? Oh, before I forget, by the way, I bring news, alright? Bring good news, in fact. Exciting news. Do you want to know what it is? Do you want to know what it is? Yes. News. So... Oh.
Link.
Well, hold on, we'll watch this first.
Come to me.
That's totally not anonymous.
I am waiting.
You okay, Zelda?
Waiting for you.
You sound tired. Why are you dying there of all places? Okay, well, anyway. So the news, right? Zelda, shut up. So, I am going to be on another streamer's stream in, what, like 3 weeks? Let me check the Discord DMs real quick. just so I know what that I'm saying is right. Let's see, the 12th of next month? Yeah, it's about a couple-ish weeks. 2-3 weeks. Crossover, yes. With none other than Uria. I will be on her stream playing Sonic Adventure 2. Because she invited me. Oh no! Why is that your first reaction? Why is that your first reaction? But yeah, I'll be on her stream. Doing like a Sonic Adventure 2 race. Where am I going here? Why? Because she invited me and I said yes. Oh, I need to head up, don't I? That'd be a good idea. It was actually supposed to be like in a... not this weekend, but the next weekend. But, well, plans got in the way. So now it's in a few weit's. Anyway, I'm actually kind of excited. Purely because I get to be on someone else's stream. But it'd be fun. That's it, it'd be fun. But, yeah. So that's the news. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not. Okay. I need to head down a little bit. I need to go... Audio problems about to become horrendous. Zelda! Is that you, Zelda? Hold on. You get a good look at you. She has a common problem with audio. I mean, as I said, like the last time I popped into her stream, her audio was like a good bit low. Zelda? You alright? You alright down there? Here, you look hungry. Please eat the apple. Jeez. Pick it up. Oh, what's wrong? You're not hungry? You have a plan? What do you mean you have a plan, Cool Banana? Throw an egg! Alright. Oh, whoops. Oh, here. There's another apple. Where's my eggs at? Oh, you have 22 eggs now. I showed you my egg, please respond. Sick prank, bro, whoa! Anyway, let's jump in. Zelda? Oh, she looks a little bit dead in the eyes. Okay, Zelda? Oh. Oh, she teleported behind me. Oh. Why are you like this? Go, my liquid squad! Avenge me. Ow, I'm screaming. Show your eggs in my DMs at 12 PM specific time, please. What? Oh. Yeah. They'll not suspect a thing. Oh, that was probably not good. Oh, you. This is a black one too. It's a good bit tougher. Get out of here. not it. Where'd she go now? Zelda. Zelda, where'd you go? Oh. She's down like the library area. Actually, speaking of the library area, I went down there, I think last week on stream. I have a bookcase attached to a sword. Because of the library down there. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, God. Quick, Link, go back up. Wait, hold on. We good. Bro wanted to get one shot. Look, alright. I know I say I want a challenge, but I don't want to get killed instantly. Also, one shot's a pretty good game. just as a random, like, I don't know, whiplash in the conversation. One shot's actually a very good game. I think I was talking about it like a stream, like not a stream or two ago, like a week or two ago. Actually, it's a genuinely fun game. Very interesting. And also one that scared me a bit. But you don't know that game? It's a very interesting game. What was it bet on? Was it bet on an RPG Maker? Is there that or Game Maker? I think it was RPG Maker though. But I can't say much about it because it's best if you go in blind. It is on consoles. But I do recommend the PC version. RPG, okay. It's not an RPG. It's made in RPG Maker, but it's not an RPG. It's just a top-down game. Think of it like the 2D Zeldas. Only there's like no combat. Guess he's back from exam hell. Oh, hi, Teraji. Oh. Well, welcome back from exam hell. I'm sure you're relieved to get out of it. Yo. Hi, Zelda. Oh, God. Oh, wait, is that Hinox? Oh, God. Dang, she's throwing Hinoxes at me now, too. Dang, Zelda, what's wrong? what's bro over here throwing? Kiss the bookshelf. Monster. Fiend. Here, no, turn around. I can't shoot in the eye. I can't shoot you in the eye if you're not facing me. 2H Billy Core. Why are you telling the other viewers to bully me, Cool Banana? Come on. Can't just go around telling people to bully me. Nom 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 nom. Oh, I can't carry any more meals. Oh no, I can't carry the steak. Wait, hold on. I've got so many roasted things here. Just eat it all, Link. I even have cheesecake. There we go. Sausage wasn't good, but at least it's over for now. My brain hasn't calmed down yet. What about you? Well, now you've got the chance to sit back and relax. But I'm doing alright. Yeah, done... To recap on what I've already done so far. I've done all the shrines, and I've done all the light routes. So if I go on the world map for a second. It is 100% like finished, all filled in. Well, minus this area here. I still gotta do this. But we'll get to that. Eventually. Now I'm doing... Oh, hey, it's Gibdo. But I'm doing main quest now. Believe it or not, I've been streaming this game for like 30 days. My god, I've been doing over 30 streams of this dang game. It doesn't feel like it, honestly. Oh god. Zelda, wait up! Wait for me. What? Does that not work? Yeah. Nice to see we can discuss the plot for a bit. I know, right? Because I feel like everyone's like already gone like ahead of me in this game. It's like, dang, I should really get right to finishing this game. It's just like, so I can now discuss plot. Right, Zelda, where the hell have you gone now? Where the hell's that? What's that? What's up? What's real? Look, I want to tell the news. Oh, yes. It's the news. Is someone expecting or engaged? No. No, don't expect that from me for a while. let's be real here. But no, I will be on another streamer's stream. I'll be collaborating with them. With a streamer called Uria. And it'll be in about 3-ish weeks time. In August. What did I say, the 12th earlier? So yeah, we'll be doing a Sonic Adventure 2 race. Be exciting. Not just any race, actually. It's I think they called it Ultimate Lifeform, which involves trying to get like good ranks in all the levels. Like earn points. The better you rank, the more points you get in the competition. You bet on me. You better bet on me. I know that game like the back of my hand. because how dummy Oreo is. That is true. Like I watched the two of them do the Sonic Adventure 2 race. It was actually after last stream where she contacted me. And it was a bit of a rough watch, not gonna lie. Like, she lost by a landslide. And that's saying it kindly. I mean, I can say worse things. The game has been rigged from the start. I think what they plan on doing is they want to go through the entire Dark Side story, I think. With like cutscenes and all. And not just select the stages. But I think they want to not do like a fresh playthrough. So we can keep all of our upgrades on the characters. I think that's what they're planning to do. I'd have to check. Yeah, they'll probably remind me anyway. No, let the toxicity come out. Look, okay, I know more tricks in that game. Plus, I've also been practicing. And I am mostly not looking forward to Mad Space. That one space level with Rouge the Bat. I don't like that level. Because of stupid gravity shenanigans. But I've been practicing a lot. Probably take a break from practicing a little bit, but closer to the time we're streaming, I'll probably practice a little bit more. I need to head up. This is not the right way. Here we go. But yeah, as I said earlier, I'm actually kind of excited to do it. You get that horn away from me. Don't you call your buddies. Alright, what is your meme, little banana? Feel free to really have a nice stream. Enjoy your food, Terraju. Enjoy your food. And thank you for popping in. Hold on. Video's gonna be a bit loud. Turn it down a bit. This is from Fallout New Vegas, right?
You've made your last delivery, kid.
Okay.
Sorry you got twisted up in this scene.
Hey, this is from the intro for the game, right?
From
It's
where
been a
you're
while
going,
since I
must
played
seem
New
like an
Vegas.
18-carat run of bad luck.
Okay.
Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Alright, well, I'm glad I got shot. Because it was rigged from the start. I should go back to New Vegas. Because I haven't really like played a whole lot of it. I've played more of Fallout 3, but not so much of New Vegas. Wait, where am I going again? Oh, I've gone too high up. God's sake. Here we go. Zelda! Zelda, we're in your bedroom, Zelda. Oh, Zelda, you've betrayed me once again. Oh no, I'm a gloom sword. You should put all the points on stealth. How good is the stealth in New Vegas? Because I don't remember doing stealth a whole lot. But then again, I'm mostly experienced with freaking Skyrim. You know, from my Bethesda game. I mean, like, practically everyone who plays Skyrim turns into a freaking stealth archer. Right, where are we going? Where are we going now? I'm on a wild goose chase. Zelda! Zelda, come back! Zelda, come back, please. I want to show you a funny meme. Zelda! Zelda? Zelda? Where am I going? Have I gone past it? Have I gone past it? I don't know where I am anymore. Probably not in the right area. No, I'm not. Okay. Can I swim up this? No, okay, of course not. Of course I'm not. That's fine. Where? There it is. It's like you can pickpocket while next to them while not detected. Oh, so just like Skyrim. Basically. I actually got Skyrim on my Switch. Not too long ago. Might have been last month because it was on sale. And I've been playing that a little bit when I'm like not at home. And I've tried not to be a stealth archer. Because I usually go stealth archer. But like again, everyone goes stealth archer. So I'm like, I wanna do something different. Right. What is this next beam, Cool Banana?
Brother Tom could not believe his eyes. I want to be a yo-yo man, he cried. Make
Oh,
me a yo-yo
oh.
man. But the yo-yo master
Okay.
did not answer.
The Yo-Yo Master? Oh, look at him. Oh, God. Oh, my ears. For frick's sake. Why was the Yo-Yo Master deep fried? For frick's sake. You son of a gun. I'm gonna deafen my ears now. You know, but what is that pose you're doing? You're doing a squat? Hmm. Right, where is this thing? Oh, it's like all the way over here. Also, I've kind of been thinking about the next game I want to stream. Like after this one. Which will probably be a lot shorter. Like, let's be honest here. Though the suffering might be better. Because I'm thinking of doing Super Mario Sunshine 100%. No, not Pikmin, sadly. Though that will definitely make me suffer if I do friggin' Pikmin 2. I don't know about 3. 4 or 3. I do want to kind of play the Pikmin games in order. I'm just a guy who does that. But yeah. Mario Sunshine 100% because that game is awful to 100%. I'm not even like joking with that. That game is genuinely awful to 100%. There we go. You not dead yet? Can you guys finish him off? Thank you. There we go. Give me that. Gotta play the first video game then to the newest. I mean, I've already streamed Pikmin 1. I mean, then again, that was before I uploaded VODs. So I could just use that as an excuse to play it again. I was saying I'll probably just play Pikmin 2 anyway. What do I want to put on this? Yeah, put this one on. Do. Put it on this one. There we go. Zelda, where the hell have you gone now? For the love of it. Zelda! I can't keep going around like this. Talk about video games in general. I mean, I do that in video games in general anyway. Very rarely do I play a game that's not the first one in the series. Like, I did that with Bayonetta. I played the second game first. Mostly because I played the demo. Oh, play the first ever video game ever? Oh, I see what you mean now. What was the very first video game? What was it, Pong? Since you want to go in order. I think we'll be here all day. I don't even think we'd reach the... I don't think we'd reach the PS1 in my lifetime. If I played, like, all of them from start to finish. Then again, a lot of games don't even have a story back then. Where am I going? I don't even know anymore. Zelda, where do I go in? How do I approach this Zelda? Your grandkid about to finish the work. Listen here, my child. I will pass on to you the journey that I have started. Finish my pilgrimage. And if you can't do it, pass it on to the next generation. And maybe someday we will reach the Nintendo Switch. That would be a good short. Gosh, imagine that being animated. Just thinking that. Go on. Like hand on shoulder. Go on, my child. Finish my journey. Finish the video games. Oh, for the freaking electric ones. And maybe we will get to the PlayStation 6. So I'm just sort of thinking, if you were to do that, go from the first video game to all the ones that are current, you'd be constantly fighting against time, because there've been new consoles and new games constantly coming out. You'd never get to the end. What am I looking to bring through? You know what? Deism. Or not. Okay, fine. Screw the deising. Well, I suppose they don't have eyes to be deised with. Okay, come on. Open up. Open up. Open up! Open your gob! No, Jimmy! Gear! I don't need that! I've had these shields for like the past like 20 streams! No, go away from the chest link! You don't have to yell at me to open up. Come on, cool banana, open up. Tell me your woes. What's been troubling you? There we go. Woes? Yeah, your woes, your... Actually, what other ways to say woe?
I am waiting.
I'm waiting.
Waiting.
Oh,
Waiting for you.
Link. Link, you're a terrible swordsman, Link. But you didn't hear it from me. Whoa. Anyway. You know what? I'll take that. I have room for that. But yeah, anyway, going back to woes. Yeah, like, tell me your woes. Tell me your... like, what's wrong with you? Tell me your sad stories. What's upset you? Oh, you know, I'm just gonna fast travel. Screw this place. What's sad story? I don't know. You got one? Got a spare sad story to tell? Did someone steal your sweet roll? What am I, Batman? Just imagine, like, Batman sitting in therapy. He's going, I saw my parents get shot. I haven't been to see him since. And is that why you dress up as a bat, Bruce? Kinda. I just really like bats. I never go near that alley. I get flashbacks all the time. Oh, this is not a good place to go. Go back down. Like, he's actually sitting, like, not even sitting there. He's, like, lying up on that chair you normally see with, like, therapists. He's just lying there in the full outfit. In the full Batman outfit. Ever since I saw my parents die, I made friends with a fish guy. An alien who looks human. Wonder Woman. I don't know what she is. Oh, for the love of... Can I go somewhere that's not covered in gloom? I just want to go up. His name was Aquaman. I know, I was calling him a fish guy. I know who Aquaman is. Wait, what other DC characters are there? I don't know my DC that much. I made friends with a guy who runs really fast. Like, really fast. Can't keep up. He put a baby in a microwave once. That was kind of weird. Maybe he should come here to therapy. I don't know. Link, please climb. Oh, I am not getting so much luck here climbing this dang castle. The joke is he's a fish guy when he says he's Aquaman. Because he expected actual fish. The microwave. Oh, so hi, Cass. Guess what? We're doing story. Isn't that fun? I can ascend there. Right, Zelda? Kubana, did you just confess your love? And Cass responded with said love? Look at that. There's romance in the chat. Story? Yes! I've done, like, everything else I want to do.
At last. I have been waiting for you to arrive. Now, Link, there is something here I want to show you.
Mm-hmm. Ah, memories. In Space France.
What do you think? Hyrule Castle, perfect and glorious. Does it awaken memories?
Oh, she's over here now.
Memories of our time here?
Oh, she's over there now. How are you doing that?
Well, really take in every detail.
Oh.
After all, this place will be the last thing you ever see.
Raisin! It's the Raisin guy! The absolute dried up Raisin.
Who endured my corruption, who has persisted in slaughtering my servants. Interesting. How is it that you survived my attack? It must have been
I don't know.
wretched arm.
Wretched arm. Skeletor.
No
Link! Curse you, Link!
to
Oh. Oh, wait, that Zelda wasn't real the entire time?
End this hero's life, my dark servant. Cut him down.
Okay, I felt like, I don't know, what, 10 of you guys? What makes you so different? Oh, he's got... Oh, he's got the whole squad, apparently. Hold up a second. Wait a minute. My boy's come up with the entire squad. Oh, hold on, he's coming right towards me. No, you don't. In fact, where's my Master Sword? He got the homies. Dang, he's got the boys with him. I'm not gonna lie though, this is actually kind of cool that I have like my little group and then Ganon's little group also fighting. Like, yeah guys, we're really doing this together. Let's do a team. I felt like if I really hear fight war. Yeah, they ain't so tough, yeah. Get out of here. We're about to bring the Xbox chat with them. My god. There's more. Now what are you doing? He's spreading his gloom. What am I doing with this? I don't know. Deeze him. Of course that wasn't gonna work. Ow. Floor is lava. Oh my god, he's actually... Stop that. Oh snap. They've brought out the big guns. Oh, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. Whee! I should probably heal. You know what, Link? Have a nice slice of cheesecake. Calm your nerves. Why not? Just get some steamed meat in you too. Screw it, have your dessert before your dinner. And give me that bow. What the hell are you doing? Oh, they got spears now? At least give me the club, hold on. Oh, I forgot to pick up stacks earlier. There we go. You know what? Drop that. Drop that. Give me the good stuff. Anyway, you stop spreading yourself around, alright? I don't like it when you do that. Hey Ganon, need that extra protein. Even to the bone. This man's bones is nothing but dust. So have you had enough, big guy?
There is more to you than the power Rauru has gifted. But not much more.
Oh my god, now what? Oh, what the hell are you doing now? Hey, oh, it's the real squad. Oh god, took you long enough.
Those who carry the secret stones.
Just what is this thing?
It's still being brought up.
Perhaps there are limits to the knowledge the secret stones impart. You stand before Ganondorf. The foolish actions of your ancestors served only
Need to get some credit.
my ascension. Allow me to show you the world that was and will be again when I have been restored.
Oh my god, is he using his secret stone? Oh, look at that smile. Ooh. I almost forgot what it's like to watch a cutscene in this game. It's been so long. Man, how strong is that secret stone? The concealed croissant. Oh, that's right, the secret scones. Oh my god, look at that horse! Oh, I want a horse like that. A sick looking horse. It's like something out of freaking World of Warcraft or something. A forbidden jelly bean.
Cannot hope to escape your fate.
Private pastry.
Sweep across this land. You need but await the inevitable end.
Okay. Also, yes, go banana. I said horse. All right, we're past that phase. All right, let me let me just have a horse. All right.
It all really happened?
This is dire. The Demon King, the man who nearly destroyed the world. Ganondorf. With his return, everyone's in danger.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this isn't good. If that really was him, we're in real trouble.
Hold on. He must not be at his full strength. Otherwise, why flee instead of finishing us off? We should return to Lookout Landing and decide what to do next. Link, you should come too.
Well, what else am I going to do anyway? Oh, goody. A heart container. Oh. Just everything else plops down. And let me just get those bows real quick. Alright, just gonna drop a couple of them. Also, pick up a club or two. No, I want to keep the fish deity sword. You know what? Drop the boomerang. Alright, I'm never gonna use that again. Eat the human heart. It calls for you. Heart. Please tell me that second line of hearts fills up. We're so close. Hope it does. Alright, what was I going? Lookout Landing? Yeah, let me go there. So that's your max hearts. No! Better not be. We'll see whenever the credits roll. OCD about to kill you. It was already killing me from friggin' Breath of the Wild. Alright? Alright, it bothered me. It actually bothered me that much that there was like 2 spaces left for hearts and they never filled them in. Ugh. Terrible. Genuinely. 4 stages, how many fingers do you have? Oh my god! It's almost like I have 5 fingers. I know we'll have to go to the spirit temple. Because I haven't done that yet. Where am I going? Burr! Near walk past you. Welcome back. Looks like it was pretty tough. So, how did it go? Pretty well. I mean, we fought against big dried prune guy over up there. You know, big guy Ganondorf. He brought the squad. So did I. And he lost. I see. So to summarize, there's no mistaking that what you all saw at the castle was the Demon King from the legend of the imprisoning Moor. Lord Raisin Face. He kinda is. And the princess you've been seeing was actually an imposter. Never mind. I was going to make an Among Us joke, but you know what? I'm better than that. And the reason she appeared at Hyrule Castle was so the Demon King could lure Link into a trap. I knew something seemed weird. I mean, about Princess Zelda not doing anything to help with these troubles everywhere in Hyrule. Where's the signboard Among Us sign? I actually don't have a signboard Among Us sign. I should. I don't even play Among Us. Not even the type of game I like. But I should add the sign anyway. For memes. But for now, what sign could I do to replace that? Alright. But it's all connected. The upheaval, the problems our homelands have been facing, affect Princess. It's all happening because the Demon King came back. So then, that means that Princess Zelda isn't actually here? Instead, she's in the distant past, and not in the present. Right? Yes, we should consider that to be the case, bizarre as it sounds. So did you snap Tulin's neck or something? And I'll do it again! It also seems that Princess Zelda was trying to somehow defeat the Demon King in the past. Our ancestors made a vow to Zelda. They swore that when the Demon King was revived, their descendants would awaken as sages and fight alongside Link. But with Princess Zelda in the past, we can't ask her what the plan is supposed to be. And she can't be here to fight with us either. We also don't know anything about the Demon King other than the fact that he's bad news and super strong. Thank you, Yunobu. Yunobu? Aye. What do we do? Based on what you each have told me, it appears the princess was making preparations in anticipation of the Demon King's revival in this era. Want me to go to my sign stash? Wait, is this a sign you put in the chat? There it is. Yeah, you know what? I might actually add that. Like, I'll keep that tab open. I can't look at per the same after all the memes. I haven't seen the memes, so I don't know what memes you're on about. There must be some hint we still haven't figured out here in our time. Right you are. We cannot afford to stand still at a time such as this. It is imperative that we act. We act. I don't know why I said it like that. But without any leads. Oh, wait. You said that 6 sages were with King Rauru when he fought against the Demon King during the Imprisoning War, right? Wind. Fire. Water. Lightning. The 4 nations. But all changed when the Fire Nation attacked anyway. Because they made her high res and hot in a game for sweaty gamers. Oh, okay. I mean, everyone's got the hots for Purah. They're very bad at hiding it. I mean, in fact, they haven't been hiding it. Let's be real. And time. That was the princess. Oh.
Wow.
I see. What is it? What do you see? That's it. Nobody's like the only one who's lost. So, what are you guys all about? Tell me, please. There was one more sage back then. Flashback. So there's the sages. And then there's Zelda. And then there's the furry. And then, yeah, there we go. Got third eye for some reason. I have a sign, but I will show it if he does something specific. Pathetic Purah people versus strong Sidon people. The Sidon squad. Stand up, stand proud, and defend. Exactly. One more sage that might be here now. I'm sure this is the lead we were hoping for. It will be well worth our while to search. Each of you awakened to sages at ruins from the Age of Legends, right? The beetle people. Maybe the remaining sage is in a similar location. That makes sense. So we should search major ruins from the Age of Legends. Have I seen all the memes of rehydrated Ganondorf? I think I did, but I think that was before the game came out. People uncrumpled. They're as good a place as any to start. If we just searched all of Hyrule randomly, we'd probably never find the sage. I know where it is. I know. I know exactly where to look. Just leave it to me. I'll do it. Don't worry, I can do it. No? Okay. Alright, we have a plan. Let's split up and work to get to it. Let's split up and look for clues, gang. And whoever finds first gets a Scooby snack. You four go back to your homelands and gather information about ruins that might be related to the remaining siege. Linky, search around and see if you can find any other undiscovered leads. Everyone's relying on you. Don't let us down.
Yep.
Nobody cares. Aww. But I know where to go. Find the 5th siege. There it is. Big noise outside. There is. I mean, that's close to it, but walling away. Oh, it'll have to be this one. Okay, Sidon, do you know where it is? Typically ask Sidon first. Huh. Terrible. How's the air? The air is alright. The air is pretty moist. You could say. Because it's been nothing but rain. Been rain all over the place. Also, hi, Mr. Pineapple Pond. May I ask why you put asshole in the chat? Big Hinox guy, I do not feel like fighting you. I'll run right past you. Yeah. You know, I never actually went back and did the Koga questline. I mean, I'm not doing it now. Maybe next room. But right now, no. Have we not done the rest of the quest? What one? The Koga one? Or a different quest? The Koga one probably won't take me too long. I think, actually, if I look, 5 stage, no. No, I haven't done that one. No. I literally did everything else before doing this. Now, why does that deserve to call me an asshole? You know, like... like, I found this temple friggin' ages ago, but I just never went to it. Because it seemed story important. You'll see. Oh, okay. The Vessel of Spirit's resting place. Nom. Nom 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 nom. So, what's going on over here? What am I looking for? I don't go up, do I? Do I go up? No? I think I must consume. Do I interact with someone? What is this? Why is this standing here? Hello? Hmm. Also, where is it pointing me? I just realized. It's still pointing me to Pura. Smash the statue. You know what? That actually would be a good idea. Do I have to talk to Pura first? Do I actually have to talk to freaking Pura first? Come on. Smack. Wait. Smack. Okay, let me talk to Pura first. Paya? Oh, do I have to talk to Paya first? Oh. Actually, that would also make sense. Thank you. Because there are old ruins there. I completely forgot about that. Oh, that's smashing. What are you on about, cool banana? Huh? What are you on about? Look, okay, when I said find the fifth sage, my immediate thought was go to the temple that I haven't done yet. Yo, what's up? Master Link, good morning. Are you thinking about the floating ring rune? I am as well. It has been on our minds for some time. We would like to suggest resuming the research if we may. Have you since figured out what became of Princess Zelda? Yeah, she wasn't actually around. She's in the past. What? The Zelda who appeared after the upheaval was a creation of the Demon King? And the real Princess Zelda still hasn't been found? But how can this be true? It's such an unbelievable tale, and yet I trust you completely, Master Link. It must be as you say. It is hard to explain, but the princess we saw was somehow unfamiliar. It was as though her very aura was different. But if she was an imposter... Wait. The whole time? That would mean... Sorry, I can help myself. The real reason she ordered us to close off the floating ring rune was... because the Demon King saw it as a threat, isn't that right? That only means one thing. We should investigate the floating ring rune immediately. You did not expect that? You gave me this power, cool banana. You're exactly right. There is no longer any reason to prohibit your research. Let's open up the floating ring rune at once, Mr. Tauru. Knowledge is tugging on the line! Time to reel in some results! Your learning phrasing is coming through, Mr. Tauru. You must really be pleased. It's just... There's one problem. We still need to determine how to conduct the survey. It's clear that the interior of this ring rune is hollow. Sadly, there doesn't seem to be an entrance. If the contents of the other ring runes are any indication, there should be a stone slab inside engraved with Zonai script. First, we should look for a way to confirm that there is a stone slab inside. However, we also don't want to damage these precious ruins. Oh, pardon me. I was lost in thought. I'd better hurry and tell everyone about this so we can open up the ruins. Another noise, cool banana? Wait, what is this one? Oh. Okay, yeah, I know that one. It's from The Office. Anyway, would you believe me if I said I've actually never really watched The Office? Oh god. Link, stop climbing everything. Please. Alright, so we have to head all the way up now. Oh, actually, just while we're heading past a shop here. Do-do-do-do. Neither of you cool banana? I tend to forget there's a UK version of The Office. I'm gonna sell. And let me sell. Where is it? 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 Ah, there we go. I wanted this for ages. Oh boy, she's very excited. You need something else? Nope. You don't know about memes like Breaking Bad. Yeah, I haven't even watched Breaking Bad either. Again, I just see the memes. And I will not sell my ass. How does one sell their ass? My next question would be, would it be 2 for the price of 1? Right, do I just take a picture of this? Whoop. That was easy enough, huh? Technically 1. You see, I was thinking 2 for the price of 1. 1 for each cheek. That was my thought process. See ya, Mr. Pineapple Pound. Thank you for coming in. He didn't just, did he? It was up. Huh. It looked like you disappeared into the ring. But that can't be right. Forget I said anything. I must have imagined it. What about this? Look at this graph. What's this you've got? Huh? Could it really be? Fire! Gallop! Look at this! Got a sick ass beam! Holy crap!
No.
Could this be the interior of the floating ring ruin? Wow! The stone slab is so clearly visible. There appear to be Zonai inscriptions on this one as well, just like in the other ring ruins. Taro, if you would. Right. Let me see what I can decipher. Promise, Zelda, Solomon, whatever. Signed. Minoru, Siege of, Hide the Key, Southeast, Entrust, Future, Wish, Defeat, Demon King. That's all I can make out. Some lettering I can't figure out before Southeast. But how do you say that? Minoru? Minoru. Seems to be someone's name. Look at this. Ooh, what is this? School banana. These no. I am pausing. No, I see that. To tell you the truth, I am surprised it took you so long to post that. Look at the context of Minoru. I do believe this is the first time one of these slabs has put a name to a siege. It also mentions Zelda and a Demon King. How fascinating. Aha! The inscriptions are telling us all sorts of essential information. Yeah, I just find it okay. Well, knowing you and your D's nuts jokes, I'm just damn generally surprised you haven't posted anything like that before. What's the matter? Oh, nothing. It's just that part before the southeast section. I think it says Dragonland. Ah, you're right. Paya knows her stuff. This should be read as Dragonland Southeast. Fantastic work, Paya. Oh, thank goodness I've proven useful. It seems my continued Zonai language studies have paid off. Oh no, I'm being upstaged. Where were we? Something about a Dragonland to the southeast? How familiar are you with southeast Hyrule? There's a site in Pharaon that has been long known as the Zonai Ruins. It predates the ruins falling from the sky, and is home to many ancient relics. If memory serves, there were dragon designs on those ruins that I haven't seen anywhere else. Oh ho! Calip, great catch! The Zonai ruins in Pharaon! There's a good chance that's exactly what this is pointing us at. That's our Caleb. Fantastic work. What did you just say? That this inscription is pointing us toward Pharaon's Zonai ruins? No, not that. The next bit. A certain adjective was used. I believe it started with fan and ended with tastic. What was that again? Fantastic work, you mean? Yes, fantastic work. That is what you said. Yes. Caleb, what fantastic work he said. Fantastic me. Link, when we put together the script on the stone slab and translate it, we get definite mentions of the sage Minoru, the Demon King, and someone with the same name as Princess Zelda. Something related to all three of them must be waiting at the Zonai ruins in southeast Hyrule. We've landed a real catch here! Thank you for your help, truly. Now, we've no time to dawdle. There's research to be done. Break the funny rock? I can just imagine after all this conversation, Link would be like, so we don't need that anymore? Sweet! And just has like the Lionel bow with bomb arrows. just shoots them. And so friggin' Taro just breaks down crying. That's what I can imagine happen. Caleb, will you join me? Oh, of course. I would be a fantastic addition to the team. Crack it like an egg. Very good. With that settled, let's be off to the Zonai ruins in Pharaon. First, we head southwest. We'll establish a base in the foothills at the Skyview Tower by the ruins. I don't know what the heck I was about to say. In search of new discoveries, we make for Pharaon. Beast. I think my mind was trying to say beast, and I don't know why. They left, just like that. Well, I'm sure those two will be fine. I must study more about the Zonai civilization, so I don't fall behind Taro and Caleb. Yet it seems somewhat... oh god, words, I hate words. Frivolous. Next to the mystery of the real Princess Zelda's whereabouts. I see your pleas for eggs, Cool Banana. But we're still reading dialogue here. Don't worry, I'll show you your eggs. I don't doubt that she is safe and well. I must believe that. As chief of this village, I can't leave my people, so I must place the search in your capable hands. I pray that Princess Zelda will return to us soon. Give him raw chicken wing instead. Do I have a raw chicken wing? Do. Yeah, this is what you want, right? You want some wings? No? A monster. I'm sorry. Did you want milk? I've got plenty of milk here. Well, I mean, I've only got like 1 jar of milk. No? Okay. Right. Where's he looking? Over here. Let's go. Woo! Anyway, I just want to ask. Have you seen, like, either of you seen the rewards you get for getting all the shrines? Because since I've done that now, I now know the reward, and I laughed my ass off seeing it. You haven't killed Banana? Would you like to see it? You haven't got it, but you know. So okay, so you know what it looks like. You want to see it? Because I just laughed when I saw it. It's okay. So we've got the ancient heroes aspect, which replaces all the current equipment, like head, torso, and legs. I see what they're going for. I know what they're actually going for with this. It's like, was it that ancient mural that's usually in Impa's house? And you see the hero wielding the Master Sword, and he's like green skin with red hair. I think that's what this is supposed to be, but it just looks goofy to me. Oh yeah, I've got the mascot head. Here, you know what? We'll wear this for a while. Oh wait, ran past the guy.
Yeah.
He became Zonai. Yeah, like we just became a Zonai, but it just looked goofy. Ah, so you're here. Came to learn about the Zonai from an expert, I gather? I should welcome you to our humble base of operations. Behold, this is where the real investigation starts. Freak of nature face. It might not seem like much next to that Skyview Tower. Bloody words again. I concede.
Oh.
Going forward, our research will proceed from here. Taro has already gone off to the Zonai ruins. If memory serves, he spoke of starting his investigation around Dracozu Lake. Go southeast, and you should find the Zonai ruins he volunteered to inspect. I'm curious if the Dragonland written of at the Ring Ruin will have any more leads on the Demon King or Princess Zelda. Ordinarily, I'd be right there at his side in the field, of course. But I'm worn out from setting up the base. I'll need some time to recuperate before I begin my own survey. Goodness me. Is there anything at all that slows down Taru? Might not seem like much compared to our big brain core. Well, I heil on a minute. I'm heading the wrong way. What do you mean, big brain, eh? Just because I got a big head. Alright? Just because my head just grew big. Okay? Doesn't mean I only just got the big brain. Some kind of inflated skull. It's like I'm just imagining Link do it like the real cartoony way, where he puts like the thumb in his mouth and like blows into his thumb, and it just inflates his head. It's like something you see out of like what, like Popeye or something? Perfect sphere looking ass. My god, we became a Funko Pop. Became one of those dumb Funko Pops. I call them dumb, but I have like... How many do I have? Too many. That's how many. Too many of them. I'm still not going the right way. I am putting friggin' marker here. I know which way I'm going. Wait, what is this called? Banana? Goofy cartoons. Dang, this really is a cartoon moment, isn't it? You wake up on one deserted island and you get brain puff. Oh, here. Screw the Zonai. There's a Korok over here. Drop your anvil. Do you mean anvil? Where the hell? Where the hell is this leading me? The tree. What am I, a monkey? Monkey see, monkey do. Monkey can't freaking climb a tree. Hi, Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, so I have gone a bit farther in Hunter x Hunter. How far am I now? Oh. Oh, this Korok has more dialogue. I'm not used to this. Hold on. I'll read this first and then I'll talk. by Hunter x Hunter. I heard that Court Force was all weird for a while there, but I guess now it's back to normal. That makes me happy, yay. Why? 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 Why was that dialogue there? Well, anyway, I think I'm at episode 30 now? Or 31? So, yeah, like, Gon and Killua are now, I forget the name of the tower, but they're at the tower now, and they've just learned how to use, what is it called? Ren? No, not Ren. 10? That stuff? And I've seen a small Nen, that's it. Thank you. I couldn't remember exactly what it was. But yeah, they've just learned how to do that, and Gon got his ass beat. By the man with the spinning tops. Tower of Heaven? That's it, I think that's it. Tower of Heaven. Yes. So that's where I'm at. And I've seen a small glimpse of what Kurapika has been at. And he also doesn't know Nen. And he also got his ass beat. In the rain, no less. So yeah. But I'm still liking it so far. I also like the little like Hunterpedia stuff they have at the end of the credits. Because it reminds me of Bleach, because Bleach did something exactly the same. It has stuff at the end of the credits. If you watch that far. I met the weird ear lady. Did I meet her? Was that the person Kurapika was like trying to convince to get work from? But then said, "Oh, can you see this thing that's beside me? You can't? Well, well, go away. we can't. I can't have you yet. You're still in the middle of your hunter exam." Is that the weird ear lady? I can't remember. She was like on the screen like briefly. I was like, "What is this, cool banana?" Cartoon. What the? Why did it play it twice? I don't know why I played twice. What the heck? But yeah, that's where I'm at so far. But I will watch more eventually. I actually meant to watch more during the weekend, but I completely forgot. Killua, not even a hunter. I know, yeah. Freaking son of a gun had to kill a guy. Killua killed a guy. Oh, because his brother looked at him funny. Wouldn't be me. Ah, you came after all. I figured you would after you made that breakthrough at the Ring Ruins. But listen to this. I've already got a whopper of a discovery on my hook here. Sorry, I'm not into Burger King. You can keep your whopper to yourself. Illumi is a prick. I've heard the name Illumi. Who the hell's Illumi? Oh wait, no, Illumi, that's right. Killua's brother, sorry. I just remembered. It's tough remembering these names. And I've watched Bleach. I've watched, like, the entirety of Bleach that's out at the moment. I cannot remember most of the characters' names. They are hard to remember for me. But Hunter x Hunter is, for some reason, easier. Like, it doesn't take me that long. You haven't seen the 100-Year Blood War arc yet? Yeah, I think they're on season 2 at the moment. Like, the season 2 started not too long ago. So I've been keeping up with that. And it's only on Disney Plus because they took it off freaking Crunchyroll without any warning. Could have given the heads up. Anyway. It's a Zonai mural, complete with intact text. The style is unmistakable. It's nothing short of miraculous. That it's still here and basically intact. Which, come to think of it, might be ascribable to the Zonai's advanced technology. I've got a fair bit of knowledge of the script, so I just had a try at deciphering it. But some of it still eludes me. Maybe it's a poem? Or some kind of code, perhaps? Here, I'll read it out loud so we can both get on the same page. The first part says, wear the electric garb hidden at long-necked dragons along the wide-mouthed forest serpent. Okay. Wear the electric garb hidden at long-necked... Okay. What do you make of forest serpent and dragons there? To me, it calls to mind the tall pillars found around these ruins, designed to look like dragons. Forest serpent, though, I haven't seen any designs like that. What am I missing? What other wide-mouthed forest serpent is there? Maybe, the forest serpent bit does remind me of a song that compared the Drakuzu River to a forest dragon. But anyway, there's more to this code. I'll keep reading. Next it says, offer a Zonai charge to the altar at the tail. Straight to the point. I'm pretty sure I got that right. But I have no idea what it means. What in the world is a Zonai charge? And where is this tail with an altar? If we can crack all the riddles in this code, I'm sure that even greater discoveries await us. There's one other thing I'm curious about. Puzzle is the question. Oh, hey, look, just. I should mention this, but I find one more Zonai relic at the back of these ruins. Judging from the shape, I think there's something inside, but I can't get it open. Can't crack the code. Can't get the box. Can't get the box open. This just isn't my day. I'll open it. Is Sidon about to do like a spin dash here or something? Anyway, hey, charge shirt. I opened it. What's going on? You have this look on your face like there's big news you can't wait to share. I got it open. What? You found a way to open that relic? How in Hyrule did you... Wait. No, that's not important right now. Better question. What did you reel in? You've got to show me. Okay, right. Okay, calm yourself. Right, here you go. Wait just a minute. That outfit you've got on. Isn't that the same thing the figure in the mural is wearing? Oh, so it is. Where in Hyrule did you find that? In the chest. In the chest I told you about earlier? But if that's true, there's nothing else it could be but a garment from the Age of Legends. Now that's all to remember. Still, your outfit isn't exactly like what we see in the mural. Maybe there are other treasure chests containing the rest of the garments. The problem is, searching for treasure chests without a plan is a long shot. Robbie was talking about creating some way that would make searching for things simple, though I wonder what that could be. Yeah, I know, I got it. Huh? Wow, you're saying you already have the Sensor Plus feature? What, you're just all kinds of good. You're the bee's knees, Link. That should make our search for treasure chests much easier. Okay. Shame the mask the hero in the mural is wearing will never fit on your swollen head. Ah, dang it, it's just not my size. Typical. Oh no, it's the hot costume. Oh no, if we're talking about the hot costume, no, that's a different outfit. No. See, the hot costume, if I can find it, is actually this one. See, like, we already got the hot costume. No, the one we got there is the electric one. Come on, keep up. Right, let me read the quest. Where the electric garden hidden at the long-necked dragon along the wide-mouthed forest serpent. That kind of hot. Offer the Zonai charge at the altar at the tail. Well, I mean, just follow this, don't we? Right here. Probably. Who knows? Let's see. Sensor. Change target. I've taken a picture of a chest, haven't I? Yeah, that'll do. Right. Let me actually put the outfit on. And you know what? I'll take everything else off. Just this. Come on, squad, let's go. There's another. You will see. Another hot outfit. Is it bought at the Hyrule Hot Topic? Not like I know what Hot Topic is, because we don't... I'm pretty sure we don't have that here. Oh, good. Break that open. Gosh, just trying to make a sexy Link. Hey, we got the trousers. Even I don't go to Hot Topic. Right, I've heard about this to do with Hot Topic, but do they have like some sort of fascination with The Nightmare Before Christmas? Because that's like the only thing I've heard about Hot Topic. I've actually walked past a Hot Topic when I visited America. I never went in it though, because I wasn't interested. I actually don't know. See, I only like thought of that because I just remember watching a Let's Play and they kept making, I think it was actually during a Kingdom Hearts Let's Play, where they kept making a joke about the Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, here. The Nightmare Before Christmas, you know, being like the Hot Topic world or something. Like, I don't know. There we go. Core moved out of my walls and now lives in Hot Topic. I live within the walls of Hot Topic. Yeah. Got a big horn. Yeah. Yeah. Right, so let me read this again. Altar at the Teal. Okay. Where's the altar at the Teal? Oi. You're in the walls too, but you're silent. I think Core already ate all the asbestos. Exactly. The asbestos was mine. I'm not sharing. Get your own. There's some drywall left. Am I going the right way? Hope I am. Right. Like, I'm still sort of like around the ruins. I don't know, if I see it like an altar of some kind, I'm just... I'll deposit my thing there. Altar? Ow. Remember the whole follow the tail thing? Yeah, I was following the river, right? I suppose, well, I suppose technically the river kind of ends here, doesn't it? Let's try that way. Hmm. Oh, there it is. But first, Korok. Oh, you know you're getting close because canonical rain happens. Oh, does it always rain at this part? This isn't just any old rain. It's canonical rain. It's always destined to rain when you do this. Alright. Get my little zone eye charge. Oh, wait. Behold, a gift. It's supposed to be on the top one, isn't it? Just there we go. Okay. Now what? Also, I think that's all the armor in the game. I think. I think I've gotten all the rest of the armor. Should probably check. I definitely think those are like the last pieces I need. Oh. Oh, I can finally see up there. All the thunder's gone. Did you know I already got the 2 shrines that are up there? Completely blind. Caleb, did you see that? Lightning struck that dragon pillar too. Huh? Is someone in those ruins? Hey guys, it's me, Link. Oh, it's you again. We think a terrible lightning strike hit here, but I'm glad to see you weren't hurt. I've never seen lightning strike like that. And even stranger, the dragon statue's eyes seem to glow just before it. Was it because I told you to place random markers there? Or did you just stumble in? Mostly the stumbling in bit, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of just followed the shrine sensor. And then just stumbled my way to the shrine. I'm not kidding. Yeah, like, it is very hard to see up there. Very hard to see. To tell you the truth, the one thing I used to see where there was solid ground was actually the rain. Because you can see the rain hit the ground. And that was kind of easy to see. But other than that, it was really only useful for, like ground that was, like, close to you. Far off islands, you have no chance in seeing those. The Irish are incapable of doing this bit properly. If you want to see me stumble the second shrine I found up there, I think I did that last week. And the VOD should still be up on Twitch. It's on YouTube anyway, but yeah. So if you want to see that, I think it was last Wednesday's stream. Yeah, you'll know you're at the bit when you can't see, like, bugger all. And I literally did just stumble across the shrine by accident while trying to find it. You should watch some of RT Games playthrough of this. I should. I like RT Game. I should watch his playthrough. I'll probably wait till I'm done with this game first. Because he does the entire Spirit Temple without eyesight. Oh god, really? Do we just do that? Is that just a thing we do? Do we just go into things blind? When we could obviously do it, like, later and easier. Crying out loud. Think, if you know anything about this, fill us in on what happened. Yeah, I caused it to strike. Unbelievable. A mechanism in the ancient ruins got rid of the thunderclouds and revealed some new skies. Yeah, just about. Great catch. Another amazing discovery on the books. In fact, I'd say it's the Hall of the Century. It's a significant discovery, to be sure. I'd like to go investigate further, but we have no way of getting up there. Well, I got 2 shrines up there. I can go there real easily. That doesn't make it any less exciting, though. We need to report this to Purr right away. Gallop, I'm going back to Kakariko Village. I want to write up the recent events around the Floating Ring Ruin in a report for Purr. You should stick around here to conduct a thorough investigation. Find out if there are any more discoveries to be made. What, remain here? You mean... alone? Yes. Even if we can't get up to the sky, there's so much to discover on land. It's our duty to unravel all of it. You can do this, Calip. He wants me to investigate alone? Fieldwork? Isn't exactly my fieldwork isn't my strongest suit. But this may be my chance to make a historic discovery. Right, leave this to me, Taru. I'll begin preparing at once. I'll need to head back to our base of operations for a bit first. By the way, Calip is just some dude. He has a cabin in the woods by that stone wall area with the creepy statues. Oh, really? Literally weird old woodsman. He got drafted for archaeology. I can just imagine. He only got pulled in because he was beside the statues. What's it looking at me to do? Oh, the New Sky Island? New Sky Island. New Sky Island, my ass. I've been there. Hacks. At least I know what the island looks like now. I'm coining this as the Irish method. Yeah, so it's like fun fact, whenever I find this shrine, I was walking along like real minecart tracks. Literally tiptoeing and shield grinding on top of them. Just to get here. And I just followed the shrine sensor. Just kept ascending to see if it was the right area. That's actually how I did it. The second shrine, I was trying to recover my air bike. Like, it fell down, I used recall on it, accidentally fell down in the hole it fell in as it was flying back up with recall. By the way, if you can, I'm actually acting this out with my hands. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm doing that. Anyway, you can't even see it. But anyway, yeah, I fell down the hole, turned around, and realized the shrine was there. I was like, oh. Me and Banana are clearly watching Ira. We can see everything. Yeah, I don't know why I'm like freaking acting like the thing with my hands. There's no webcam. You can't see anything. You can't see jack diddly squat. Right. What's this looking at me to do? A fortified link heralds the appearance of a new island. Yeah, well, yeah, that's nice. Oh, do you want me to go back? Is that what it wants me to do? It wants me to go back? I'm just going. I'm just going to these places, assuming it's the right place. I love seeing Core talk to the voices in his head. It says stuff like egg or something. I'm like that one NPC. Or Cool Banana, you'd be like that one NPC from Half-Life 2 who goes, sometimes I dream about cheese. Only instead of cheese, it's friggin' eggs. Sometimes I dream about eggs. Imagine if your reason for facecam was literally just to do hand movements for shield grinding down a minecart track.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not even facecam. You'll just get like the chest down. You just see my hands. Being anti-facecam. I guess, I don't know. Oh, it's you. I see you find my base of operations for surveying. And reveal. Yeah, literally. You know how you've got those, like, keyboard views streamers use when they're playing, like, I don't know, Fortnite or something? Instead of that, it's just my hands. It actually is just a view of my hands. And I get to act out. There you go. Just that. No need for a face cam. Hand cam. That's all you need. The Sky Islands you discovered were an amazing find. I'd love to explore them myself, but we have no way of getting up that high. Arm reveal. Controller view so we know you aren't cheating. Excuse me, cheating, you say? Is there no trust? You don't believe me that I'm not cheating? Finger reveal. No cheating in my single player game. No cheating on my watch, no siree. Actually, I've got like a tiny funny story just when you mentioned cheating. Well, I'll talk about it after this. If only I could fly. Think of all the research breakthroughs I could make. Oh, yes, what was I saying? I lost myself in thought there. You and me both. Since last we met, we've been keeping up my investigation of the ruins. No doubt an amateur ruins enthusiast like you is curious how that's proceeding. Sad to say, it's a bit early for that now. The investigation is still underway. Even now, I'm hard at work processing everything I've learned, not resting idly, as some dullards might believe. Me and my homies hate single-player cheating. Funny story of when he cheated the British government out of £300,000. Ah, yes. That kind of cheating. Yes, this is my chance to do some solo work. I'll get results with them. Recognition at last. Right, anyway. So the tiny little story about the cheating I had. So there was like a free-to-play game I played years ago because I wanted to find new games to play on my laptop. And I think, what was the game called again? I think it was called like District 187 or something like that. It was like a free-to-play like FPS game. And I was playing away. You know, I had like my little shotgun weapon. And I was just, you know, killing the enemy team and all that. And I noticed in chat, people were accusing me of cheating. I don't know why. I was just playing the game. But they accused me of cheating. And eventually I actually got kicked out of the server. For cheating. That I didn't do. And then I never played the game again. Actually, I don't know if I did play the game again. I probably did. But I just thought it was funny that I got accused of cheating. Is that a Korok? Oh, I thought he was dead. He wasn't moving for a sec. Was it because you were cheating? No, no, I wasn't cheating. No. I don't cheat in my video games. The new Skylands you discovered were an amazing find. I'd love to explore them myself, but there's no way getting up high. Okay, that's just the same thing I mentioned before. I'm just going to assume I have to go up there. Do I have to go up there? I'm going up there. I was the cheater, I can confirm. Was that one game you can cheat/skip a bit by rubbing ketchup on the disc? Wait, is that is that actually a thing? is that actually a thing? Because I've never heard of anything like that before. Look, okay, the only like unique cheating method I've ever heard was to do with like a chess tournament. And unique, it certainly was. Hmm. What's he got down there? Got a chest? Hmm. I ain't gonna fight you. I don't see no reason to fight you. Oh, no, God. Oh, wait. I have the frog suit. Where is it? Where's my frog suit? Frog suit deployed. SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. Wait, can you actually, like, skip in the game? Skip parts of SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom by rubbing ketchup on the disc? Go. There's a guide for this. Who the heck thought to do that? Oh yeah, this is not gonna go well. Let's go here. Seriously, like, I sometimes question how people figure out, like, these skips and stuff in speedruns. Who the heck thought about rubbing ketchup on a disc? Was someone eating their fries in a very messy way? Is that how they find out? It's like, oh crap. I shouldn't have been eating my fries with ketchup over my disc of SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. How foolish of me. Somebody got real sweaty hands while speedrunning and left a smudge. But then they found out ketchup was superior. What? That is so bizarre. What is this? I don't know what this this whole thing is. that is weird. That's very weird. Okay. Also, I still have some of the armor colored as freaking Goku. Wait until you hear about the mustard meta. Am I going the right way? I don't know if it was like obvious. Probably freaking is. But I have like no idea where I'm going. Do I go back? There's just points over there, but the guy over there just talks about, I just want to get up to the island. It's like, well, I'm on the island. Now what? I think they cover the part of the disc with the cutscene in it, and it won't run or something. Oh. Oh yeah, there's a chest over there. If only I had a sensor to tell me there was a chest over here. Oh yeah, there's like more of these I have to get. Forgot about that. That's right, there's like, what, 3 more I need to get? Because Yunobu's the only one who hasn't been powered up yet. I should find them at some point. I'm not doing that now. Five sages. Each with... Oh, wait. Oh, wait, there's more I need to get? There's not just, like, 3 more? Oh, no. Okay, well, okay, there's plenty more I haven't gotten yet. What's down here? Gorok! Oh, dang, those sage as wells are, like, kinda hard to find. The only ones that were, like, somewhat easy to find were these ones here, where you had to fight a King Gleeok. Which I might add was the first time I actually fought against the Gleeok. Like, properly fought against it. It was fun. Terrifying, but fun. What could I replace that with? No. I wish I put fake dive things to make players look like idiots. Where am I going? Where actually do I have to go? Fork of Lightning herald the appearance of a new Sky Island. Well, yeah, I've gathered that much, game. I'm on said island. Do I need to go over there? Is that where I need to go? Oh, the chest disappeared. Ooh, spooky. Do I go to those tiny islands? Is there something over there? I don't know. Hey, what's that? Oh, what's down here? Let me show you. Go there. Go there. Well, your go there got me to gacha. I'm always drawn to the gacha, apparently. There we go. You know, I haven't got around to it yet, but I do want to make like an army of Roombas. Like before we go fight Ganondorf. So I can just deploy the Roomba squad. And just let them go. Because like that one shrine where you got to build the little Roomba guys. That was fun. Like I want more of that. Give me more. I'm glad I didn't know that was there. Real homeowners release their Roombas into the wild. Be free! Go clean up the world! Fulfill your purpose. I'm still just running around here. I haven't been to this side, mostly because I couldn't friggin' see. I got killed by the bigger Roombas. Circle of life. Ah, goodness. Weird shaped island. Still here. And now there's lightning everywhere. It was the thunder lightning, very, very frightening. Where's my lightning hat? There we go. Do I want to go? Do I want to go this way? I'm gonna go this way. Maybe I shouldn't go this way. Hold on. It's not the best place. Wait. Do I have springs? I have 2 springs. Hold on. Time to get the old reliable double spring. Or should I say triple spring? Get that good old thing right. Question? What is your question, Banana? Ooh. Is there treasure? Hmm. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. When you talk to Oreo. Alright, cool. When you talk to Oreo, when you win, can you teach talk? What do you mean teach talk? Do you mean trash talk? By saying your toothpaste hair is no match for my skill? Oh. What does this mean? So, oh yeah, right. I suppose Cass, you weren't here earlier when I mentioned it. I'm going on another streamer's stream in like the next few weeks. Like, look at me collaborating. But yeah, we're doing a Sonic Adventure 2 race. It's not like a standard race. Anyway. But yeah, and it is... I've mentioned her a few times, and Cool Banana knows her because he's in her chat as well. But it is the VTuber streamer, Urea? I think that's how she says it. But yeah. But yeah, but like, her nickname's like Oreo. I assume because the name looks similar. Also, funny enough, I actually have a packet of Oreos in here. in my room. Actually sitting on my table right now. I could have a snack right now, but I don't want to. Don't want you guys to hear me chewing on a delicious Oreo. Yeah, I followed it. Well, back when you both mentioned it. Yeah, as Kilbin I put in, that's the actual name. Under the chest. I want to hear it. I want the ASMR. But you actually want me to eat? It's a bit late for that. Or is it? Yeah, okay. You actually want me to eat an Oreo on stream right now? I don't know if my chewing's light or not. Actually, you know who chews very loudly? I kid you not, my own mum. Because like she can make eating a grape sound loud. Like, how is that possible? Like, how is that actually possible? Here, let me get the other froggy gear on. I can't remember where it is. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Yatta. Oh. Go on. Hoist yourself. Hoist yourself. Okay. Let me get my headphones to hear this 4K sound. Ozzy, I want you to trash talk to her. Look okay, right? I'm from Northern Ireland. We kind of do that anyway. My sister's the loudest eater in existence. Oh, really? Your sister's like a really loud eater? You can hear it in the next room. Oh, wow, that sounds awful. But I want the toothpaste hair to bug her because does she actually hate it? I'll think about it. That's only if I win, mind you. Because she seemed very confident. She seemed very confident she'll win this. Like whenever we were talking on Discord. Yeah. It had a very confident tone in the text, I guess. Can we get practice streams? Never thought about practice streams. I mean, you'll be seeing me replay the same levels over and over, and I have already got, like, A ranks in a lot of them. But maybe, I don't know. Would you like to see me try and get A ranks on, like, the dark side levels of Adventure 2? whole code and everything. Where am I supposed to go? Yeah, you'd like to see it? I'll think about it then. I'll think about it. Because I'd say, hopefully, I'll finish this game before that stream happens. So maybe do like a little one-off stream. Upward. What do you mean upward? Go with your heart. Just follow your heart. See where it takes you. It's fairly obvious the direction if you went up where they said initially. I'm still a little bit lost about that, honestly. But honestly, I've got no idea where you'd be. I should probably just look this up. Because this is a little bit vague. Because all it just says is... It highlights a new Sky Island. Well, clearly that's gotta be this one, right? The one I'm currently on. Go to Dragonhead Island Shrine. Okay. And of course laughing because how insane he went from McRibs. Yeah, my mental state has not been the same since. It's just been downhill from here. Oh, not that one. There we go. Why the hell did I miss this? Also, remember when we had to do this at the start of the game? Oh boy, I hope I have enough hearts for this. I don't know, guys. I might not have enough hearts. Like, we'll be cutting it pretty close. I'm so glad we had enough hearts, my god. I'm gonna kill you because you need 20. Oh, let me get a better set of attire on. Yeah, put that on, put that on. Where's the tunic? Ah, there we go. And why not? Let's stick the Master Sword on. Even though this will probably be nothing. Anyway, hi! What is this? Where the skydive set? I'm surprised he went straight for the skydive one and not any of like the other green tunics. Or even the Tingle outfit. It could have been the Tingle outfit. Just can we go up to go back down? Oh my god.
Zelda's chosen protector.
Ask me.
Take this. Follow the light.
Okay. It's just like the shrines. Only there's no shiny green stone. Basically a funky shaped shrine egg. Yeah. God, I actually have to carry this down. Really? That's fine. I can do that. I was dying here earlier. Getting freaking gacha and everything. Okay. This can only go well. I shall make the best invention. Alright, just you wait. We'll put a couple fans on this bad boy. If only there were better ways to travel in this game. Man, flying's such an inconvenience. And where should I put you? Front? You know what? Go there. No, actually, I'll stick you here. And then we fly. Yes, Yunobu, we shall fly together. Honestly, I kept forgetting he does this. And I've got his goofy smile staring at me at the bottom of the screen. Where the hell is it going? Too foggy, I can't even see. Fire! Hey guys, I'm here! Oh, did I just put it on this thing? Launch the missile! I just... That work? No. Oh. Did it work? Not even sitting on it right. But it'll work anyway. Wait, I just realized. Was this the area you find Xant's helmet in Breath of the Wild? It looks similar. Looks very similar. I don't... You know what it is? I saw the trees, and that's what reminded me for some weird reason. I don't know why the dead trees in particular, but okay. I keep going down. My god, we're still going? For funsies. Oh, we do like doing stuff for funsies here. On these streams. Nothing but fun. Oh boy, a new chasm. I'm ready to bring this bad boy real deep into the earth. Eh. And slot it in. Down to previously explored depths because you inadvertently found it. Yeah, you're not wrong. It's like the mystery is kind of like not there because we already know where we're going.
You must hurry. We must meet as soon as possible.
It's so dark. So anyway, Neon Genesis Evangelion. What about Evangelion? Do I enjoy Evangelion? Yeah, I don't mind Evangelion. Depressing. Especially at the end. But yeah. I enjoyed it. I should probably give it a rewatch. Because I watched it back when I was like... How old was I? Like 15? I think. Like, yeah, like 14, 15 is when I watched Evangelion for some reason. For some weird reason. Do you have dreams of being my Shinji or whoever? Oh. What, like that one image of Shinji? Where he's like crouched over on the chair? There. Aww. I mean, I don't think I ever have any dreams of refusing to get into the robot. Or or that one hospital scene. Which is still weird.
Link, Zelda's chosen protector.
That's me. Yeah.
My name is Minoru.
Minoru, okay.
I am
That's how
the
you say it.
Sage of Spirit. I am happy you have arrived. At last we can speak with each other. Unfortunately, I no longer have a body.
That sounds awful.
Without a physical form. We cannot yet
Sounds like a
speak
skill
face
issue
to
as
face.
well.
But, do you see the 4 storehouses in the area?
Oh, those funky places that just glue? Just there now? Glue? Glow? Glowed? I'm sure glue too, why not? We're probably gluing things together.
I would ask you to visit each of them and assemble a body for me.
I'm in constant pain, my
This
body's
is
long gone and my
request
soul
to you,
burns.
Link. Loyal swordsman to Zelda.
Still sounds like a skill issue to me. Anyway. Right, well there's one over there. Like, in mere walking distance. Just scally on over. Yee! Anyway, enjoy the next hour. Okay. The left leg depot. Left leg depot? That's my favorite depot. It's got all your favorite left legs. My hands are lava, they're super warm. Why are your hands lava, huh? Oh, you know what? Just use the freaking broad. Whee! I'm more of a right leg man myself. Hey, each to their own. Each to their own. Sometimes we like our left leg, sometimes we like the like the right leg a little bit more. Right, I'm assuming I need to launch something. Oh my god, there's more gacha. Who would have thought? Gotta get the gacha. Got sticks, we got rockets, wings, big wheels, we got heads. Launch me. Alright, we got a control stick. We got one of them nifty control sticks. For them computer games. Could I just attach like a couple of rockets to this? No, I should probably put like wings or something on this. That might be the better choice. I can't take that out here. Take it out. Don't deny me. One eye, two eye, core has noise. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm putting a control stick on this, but... There we go. Bring it down a little bit more. Attach a couple rockets. You know, for funsies. Yeah, that'll work. Interesting design choice. Look, okay? We experiment here. And launch this into the closed gate. You see, that was going to be my next question. How do I open that? Can I go in here? Okay, well, I'm behind the gate now. That's good. What does that do for me, though? How does that concern me? Oh boy, more rockets. Oh boy! Whee! I see, I see. They've got... Yeah, lasers. Big, deadly lasers. What is this? What is this? What does this have? That's zonite. For some weird reason. One gate opens, one gate closes. What are you friggin' Gruntilda here? just what I'm. This is complete with the rhymes. Anyway. Am I gonna pass through that? No. Of course not. Oh, but wait, no. Perfect. My genius plan. Haha. See? Genius. All for a large rock. Ooh, bombs. Wait, I'm doing the same thing you did? Cass. Alright, just gonna sit that up there for a quick second. Alright, just a scallion up there if you don't mind. Alright, cool stuff, cool stuff. So, right, the gate. That is the question. Gate. Well, how do I open said gate? It's gotta be like a switch or something somewhere, right? Where does this go? Lead me to your secrets. Doesn't bring me anywhere. Wait, how do I get back? What's this depot called again? It's the left leg one. See, a right leg depot lover would not remember such a place. How you going, cool banana? Well, thank you for popping by. I'll see you later. Lift the gatling. No, we should not lift the gate. What's the point? Oh. What do you think could be inside such a depot? Well, probably a left leg of some kind. That is true. I have not yet located the leg. Show me your leg. Got any spare legs? Huh? Any spare legs lying about? None around here? Right enough, I kinda didn't just look around, did I? Let me go back over here. And just when you suggested a second trip to the entrance, I'm doing the exact thing. Oh hey, what's this over here? The thing I completely run past. The hell's this? Oh. Wait, did you run past that too? So I'm guessing you saw the elevators, immediately went up them, and then had to come back. He did the exact same thing. That's funny. I genuinely didn't notice the thing. Also, I should probably take out the control stick. Maybe we could run mine and yours side by side and there'd be no difference. Probably. Right, stick. Yeah. Alright. Just to make sure I stay on it. Yeah. It's a bit wonky looking. Yeah, that's gonna make it up, right? Yeah, probably. Go! Ah, I got a concussion. You got them. Hold on. You got them. Go. Thrust. Eh. Sure, that works. Why not? I was gonna try and elegantly glide down, but no. No game says no. Didn't either, I don't understand. Except I spent a bit longer in the laser room because I didn't have a cage troll saying dumb crap in my left ear. Behold, leg. This way. It's like a jigsaw. Get in. It's not like a jigsaw. Get in. There we go. It looked like it went the other way. I don't know why.
That's one. Bring the other 3 here as well, Link.
Okay. I will. Where were the other ones? One up there, which I... Yeah, okay, that one's not glowing anymore. They're gonna laugh so hard if I had to explain his left versus your left. Look, okay, I'm not that bad. Plus, it also glows which one you have to put it in. So it did the thinking for me anyway. Left arm. Oh, we're doing the entire left side. Oh, right, I've seen a video of this one. I remember seeing, like, game devs on Twitter, like, praising this, saying this was, like, so cool. I'm not a game dev, so I don't know. But I'll just take their word for it and say this is impressive. We get to go on a slide? You're a joke. Oh, I have to get a different bow out. This one. Oh snap, there's lava. But yeah, that is cool. That is cool. Okay, what do I do here? Is there a fire hydrant nearby? I mean, I could just pull out a fire hydrant myself. Does this float? Hmm. This is not gonna work, is it? I want to see, though. I must see. I get a couple of fans out. It's not going to use them for anything else anyway. Yeah, that'll do. Here, go. It don't be going. Okay. Good to know. Wait, can I just throw ice in this? Does that work? Oh my god, it does work. Oh, hold your horses for a second. Right, and then we get... What's a fan over there? I just realized that. Eh, it doesn't matter. Do do do. Do 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 do. Ooh, I see. Okay, I see what we've got to do here. All right, we attach this big boyo. Slap on a wheel. Can I slap on another wheel? Is that too much? Might be too much to ask. We don't seem to be moving. How many wheels is too many wheels? I'm just thinking because it pulled it to the side there. All right, let me try putting a big wheel there. Like, not gonna stick properly, is it? No, it's not. Go anyway. No, okay, it's that's not gonna work. What if I used small wheels? That'd probably be a better one, wouldn't it? Get a couple of them out. Yeah. Darn wheels in the road. We just slap that bad boy over there. Slap you there. Get that there. I expect these wheels to turn against. Look, okay, we'll figure that out as we go along. All right, we'll figure that out. Oh, for the love, go! You. I was actually kind of afraid in case it was going to tip on me. I was gonna fall in the lava. I was like, hold your horses there, jeez, spinning like mad. Used to. Goodness me. Oh, I need the big wheels. Give me the big wheels. Wait, that's not what you realized I needed to do with the small wheels? Well, I needed that little extra bit of distance. So it just made sense. I guess. And small wheels were like the right amount of distance. And plus they were small enough to fit under the freaking fence. Was this how it was set up last time? No. Oh wait, no, it needs to actually attach to the door, doesn't it? Is that how it's done? I didn't actually pay close attention. Yeah, there we go. Right, now, why is there a fan? What's going on here, huh? Why are there fans? It's a bit weird. Ah, probably means nothing. I want to go on the water slide. Oh. Bonus chest? Is there actually a bonus chest here? Oh, there is a bonus chest. Yup. Go back. There we go. I didn't see the chest. I mean, I do kind of need Zonite. Let's be honest here. like shockingly running low on stuff. Yar, let's go on our journeys. Whee! Quick, Link, put your hands up in the air. I'm on my little dinghy. Yo. Fire the cannons! Alright. Coming up, only 700 so nice. Typical Thorpe Park prices. Actually, I'm starting to think, have I been to Thorpe Park? I probably have. Just can't remember.
And that's another part. 2 left.
Actually, there's actually been a while since I've been to any place like Thorpe Park. There's one area there. What was the other area? Can't quite remember. It's very high up. Okay. I mean, I say how can I get up there, but I can't just make a hover bike. Like that is possible for me. But where's the fun in that? No fun in that at all. Right, and I'll send here. Alright, where... Okay, it's over there. Let's say, where is it? The right leg depot. I should probably grab that piece of the leg. Good idea. And I'm locked in. Typical. Ooh, those reels. What do I do with the reels? Oh no. Am I going on like a mini roller coaster? It's like a Zonai freaking theme park. Oh. I was good. I instinctively went to go and grab the oh. I instinctively tried to grab the arrow. I can grab that. For some reason. Oh. I mean, there isn't a lot of room on that. Whee! Yeah, give me this one. Ooh. Yeah. What's that like that? Go, ascend! I don't know what I achieved by being up here. Oh wait, I just realized. Why is this gonna keep going? Yeah, because you can't go that way. No, it's not gonna work either. Do I perhaps turn these upside down? Oh. Yeah. Just put it in there, Link. Yeah, whatever. I'm sort of having a little brain fart. But what I will do is I will pop this there. Pop you this way. Oh. Oh. Dang. There we go. And we'll put like I don't know, a rocket or something. Or a fan. A fan would probably be better. And there probably is like a better way of doing this, but... Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, Link. Oh. Oh, there we go. You're very fussy. Right, okay, so we've been stopped again, by the looks of it. This has stumped me a little bit. The heck do I get that thing up there? Weird. Unless, can I just throw this thing up? Like if I just do that, then ascend. Do that. Do that. Cool, alright. Cool puzzle. That was way easier than whatever freaking rail shenanigans they were trying to make me do there. Right, what's this for? Gliders? What are the gliders for? I mean, I know what the gliders are for. I don't know why I ask the questions if I know the answers. Oh, here. Chest. Ah, more zonite. I realize I'm being very quiet. I don't know why. I'm so concentrated. In Zelda, of all things. Up you there. Doop, doop. Up you there. I don't know, freaking... Where's this gonna go? Hello, FedEx. We've got your package. Whether we can deliver it is another thing entirely. So where's the last one? God. Oh, down, 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 down. Oh, there it is. I assume. Yep. Give me the arm. Or leg. What was this one? Leg? Leg! That's it. Yep.
One more left, Link. The body for my spirit is nearly complete.
This is essentially becoming, what, Spirit Tracks? Because like Zelda was a spirit in that game and she inhabited like a big suit of armor. This is just the same thing. But with a furry. And not Zelda, because Zelda's stuck in the past. Playing the poopy games that suck ass. Anytime I hear something along the lines of stuck in the past, my mind immediately goes to the angry video game nerd. I don't know why. I don't know, I guess the theme song was catchy. Speaking of which, I haven't actually watched any of his videos recently. I should. I enjoy his videos. What the heck do I do with this? Right, okay. Oh my god, the wheels are turning, to say the least. Look at them go. Can I turn it off? Oh. Oh, they're all stuck together. Oh, nice, just using my my battery. Can I just... Airbounds. Ooh. Oh, it's a... and now it's a vehicle. Ooh. Here, turn that off. Hmm. Let's see here. So we can do that. What's over here? Oh, more wheels. Oh, actually, no. I know what we can do with this. Hmm. Need to get lined up right. Hold on, wait. Let's see if that works. Stab it. Not quite. Needs to be more of a right angle. So like that. That should be it. Oh. don't. Maybe it's because it's too heavy? One end? Yeah, I think it's just... Oh. Does it work anyway? Works anyway. Who am I to complain? You. Right, what is going on here? What are we doing? Oh, that's a lot of gloom. Nothing over here? Steering stick. I just make this into a car? What do you want me to do, game? Make a car? Like, I'll make a car. We'll put it at the front. I'll make a cheeky little car. That's fine. You. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Oh, let me turn you around. That's not gonna work. Round as well. Line you up. And then boom, we've got ourselves a vehicle. Without a doubt. Whee! Fire! Screw you losers, I'm cruising through the depths. Yeah. Oh. Here we go. Alright. Your body is complete. Now. Oh. Oh, she been moving. Taking them first steps. It is alive.
Thank you, Link.
No problem.
Now only one task remains.
What is that?
We must recover my secret stone.
Oh god. Secret stone.
It should be located here. Please, Link, let us go there together. The path will be very dangerous. Fortunately, this construct body you have built for me is hardly helpless.
Okay.
There is a platform nearby where we can explore its potential.
Oh, isn't that on? Oh, I see a spiky ball.
Now hurry, Link. We must recover my secret stone.
Again, do you have to call it a secret stone? Minoru's construct abilities. Link can ride on Minoru's construct. Let's go! Beep beep. Left hand. Right hand. Back part. Yeah, we got nothing there. Guard. Ooh. That's cool. Ba-do, 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 ba-dee-doo. Link. Weapons here can draw forth the true power of this construct. Attach one to a hand, and your power in combat will be magnified severalfold. The road to the secret stone is long and arduous. I recommend that you make stops at every armory along the way. Get accustomed to operating this construct, so that you are prepared for whatever you may face. Minoru's construct abilities. You can attach things to the hands or back of Minoru's construct. The attached objects can augment the construct's movement or combat abilities. Ooh. I like the floppy arms, though. Attach. What's that? A metal plate. Shock emitter. Flame emitter. Left hand. Spiky ball. I don't know what back part does, but I'm gonna put shock emitter there because I feel like it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, backplate. Like that makes much of a difference. Fire! Oh my god. I'll burn you all down. I'll smack you to pieces. Yeah. You got nothing. Nothing on this construct body, huh? Screw you guys, huh? Ow. Screw you. This is cool. So I got my little mech. Get in the robot, Link. Alright, you son of a gun. You got nothing on me. Can I stand on gloom? I can. Get back here. He'll be dead now, right? Yeah, he's dead. Can I jump? Oh, no. There we go. What's this for, then? Oh. Just to confirm if you want to dismount or not? So we have to travel all the way down. It's fine by me. We'll make our little merry way down there. Oh, my little spiky ball's gone. Oh, wait, hold on, I can fix that. What can I use? Yes. Yes. Absolutely yes. Armed with cannons. Fire! Saying that this isn't exactly that strong, but it's fine. We can stop at an armory. Get out of my road. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Oh, he hits hard. Oh god. Quickly get up here. Oh wait.
Yes.
Like a Zonai device, when attached to the construct's back, will greatly enhance its mobility. We have far to go before we reach the temple with the secret stone. Speed would be our ally here. I see. Well, yes. Initiate maximum overdrive. Ow. Gotcha! We shall quickly dash. You can't catch up to me when I'm going maximum overdrive. Just think of that one episode of SpongeBob. I can't remember what episode it was. Was Plankton? I think it was Plankton saying the line. Was Plankton riding a snail? I feel like he was riding a snail. Now go! Ow. Quickly, Link. Go, go, go. They cannot catch up to the speed. Oh no, it's by the wreck. Yeah, we can't have that. We'll be going at a snail's pace. And there's a Hinox here. Not looking good. Oh, I need to recharge. Hey, Truth, I'm surprised we can still move. No, no, clear off, big guy, clear off. Oh, we can throw hands. Oh, that doesn't do damage. Go! Okay, yeah, this is gonna take forever. Quickly! We must make our daring escape. Well, so much for daring escape. I've got another fan, right? Go! We boosting like Sonic. Look at the tiny legs go. But now, Link, we are close now to the secret stone. Draw forth the hidden power in this construct and press forward. You sure you want that? Okay. Here, we can attach that onto it. Nothing will get in our way. Nothing, I say. Screw these rocks. Oh, it broke. That's fine. It's all good. Should be fine. Oh, get this away from my face. There we go. Alright. Gotcha! We are very close. Curse these stairs. Where's the boss? Moblin? Bokoblin? Boss Bokoblin. Where's they're like right here and already immediately ready for battle. Link, that is the spirit temple. But this construct cannot climb a sheer cliff face. However, the construct might be modified somehow in a way that enables access. Go, Link. We are drawing very near now to the secret stone. I think it wants me to use rockets. And I hope it's on the back that it works well. I don't know how that would work with hands, but let's give it a go. Whoa! Holy crap. We're finally here. Ta-da! Hmm? Big old laser beam. You missed the Shinji moment. Oh, trust me, I was having a lot of fun. Shooting freaking cannonballs and flamethrowers. Going full speed with a fan on my back. Secret stone. Got a funny feeling. Going to do something else here. There's a lot of spiky balls. A lot of gloom here. So I assume it wants me to use the friggin' mech. Oh. Time to fight God. Oh, you could have seen that coming. This is like a wrestling ring. We're bringing you down to the pain train, brother. Bringing you to Suplex City.
That construct! I made it long ago.
Deus Ex Machina.
But the glow, it must be under the control of something monstrous.
This is Mecha wrestling. The seized construct. But wait, how could I take a selfie when everything's covered in...
If the Demon King has turned my
Glue.
creation into his pawn, we must defeat it. We can do this together, Link.
Yo, hold your horses for a sec. Come on.
Let's go. We have to stop that
Oh.
construct.
Wait. I'm... Oh, the size of that guy. Menacing. That's face off screen. If I actually can fight this without the mech? Really? No, we'll stick with the old picture. So if I shot him an arrow now. Oh yeah, it did a bit of damage. Anyway, can I get in your back? Ow, oh god.
Devices are very
Holy crap.
dangerous. Be careful.
Oh jeez, it's kicking my butt right now. Should I use some of these? No, let's just do the full heal.
But not careless. Retreat and recover your strength.
Come on. Hit me. Hit me. Eh. Eh. Eh.
This thing is quite sturdy. We keep knocking
Sturdy, yeah, you're not wrong. Eh. 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 Slapping you silly.
That worked.
Oh, wait. Give me the spiky ball.
Maybe we can make use of the devices around us.
Oh, you can shoot cannons, can you? Well, that's cool for you. I've got... Oh, he missed. Screw you son of a gun! Oh, my spiky ball's going again. Yeah. 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 Oh no, what have you got? Oh, God. What sort of fighting technique is that? He's wiggling his hands all menacingly. Ow. Cool. Alright. What's next? Oh, come on now. Why do I not have extra arms? This is highly unfair.
Brought out more
Oh, look at that!
Be careful.
It's got rockets! And fans! Oh,
We won't last long this way. We
Lou.
need to find another approach.
Fire! Oh, Yeah. Go back myself. Yeah. Alexa, I wasn't freaking talking to you. She freaking piped up again. What am I saying that triggers you? I have no idea. Craig, I'm trying to have a slapping competition with a robot here. I basically soft locked because I merged both hands to the fans because I thought it would be funny. Wait, could you not just replace them? Oh god. Oh, come back here. Come back here. Come on. I'm gonna slap you silly. Who needs metal hands, right? Who needs spiky balls, huh? No flying for you, buddy. Fun fact, fans do not do much to go. Did I forget to mention that? You may have mentioned that maybe like once or twice. Oh. No! Merging over things didn't appear as an option on my green screen. That's why I love my fans dearly. Do I get a heart container? We're so close to finishing the second row. Please tell me there's enough heart containers. Yeah, secret stone, all that crap. But I really want the heart container. Gimme. Come on, there's like 2 empty spots. There has to be 2 more heart containers in this game. There has to be. There's no way they've done it again. I refuse to believe that. Who's calling me now? You were in my iPod the entire time? Or my Switch OLED, I should say. Pretty sure the fans are still attached. I haven't used the Iron Giants since I took 999 King skills for some reason. Oh, I keep forgetting about the King scales. I honestly forgot I even have them. Whoa, it's so bright.
Zelda asked me to aid you, Link.
Mm-hmm.
I am the Sage of Spirit, and one of the Zonai.
They're funky looking splash fruit. Oh.
Minoru.
Minoru. Sage of Spirit.
I am glad to meet you, Link.
Hi.
I must thank you.
I could have worn my furry outfit. You know, my Zonai outfit would have went perfectly with this.
Originally, my intent was to awaken when you first found the Porapad. Then to guide you to my construct and assist you on your journey. I had not anticipated a battle with that same construct. You have proven quite adept, and I am grateful for all your efforts. Link, here.
The last Infinity Stone?
In the name of Minoru, Sage of Spirit, I
I would have thought you were long dead, brother. Probably.
It will serve you well.
It's so purpley. Finally, our Infinity Gauntlet is complete.
With this power I've given,
The simple click of my
deep
fingers,
bond has been
half of
forged
Hyrule is
between us.
gone.
And from this point forward, my spirit will reside within that construct. I will help you however I can.
So am I right to assume she's just going to be in the depths? Or does she actually come up on top of Hyrule? I'm just going to assume it's probably the depths. I am one who lived in the distant past, in the age of Hyrule's finding. Circumstances forced me to forsake my body and become a being of pure spirit. In fact, the spirit stage is the only one you can't do without a paraglider. Really? Why so? Like, what part requires a paraglider? Have I slumbered within Zelda's purapad in order to share what I knew when it passed into your hands? I apologize that our meeting has been so long delayed. Demon King's interference is to blame. For some reason, there's a flag that you have to get it, or you can't pick up the mask. That's weird. That's very weird, because you don't need it to get here. That's so bizarre. I wonder why there's a flag for that. Nevertheless, I ask your pardon.
Well then.
Now, on to the topic at hand. In my own age, the distant past, from your perspective, Zelda awakened as the Sage of Time and appeared before us. What I must relate to you is a tragedy that occurred in Hyrule's history. At its crux was Zelda, who held a secret stone and traversed time.
Aha.
She made a momentous decision in those days gone by. I would have you know of the resolve she poured into that blade, the Master Sword. Same time, get some popcorn.
Long ago,
Oh boy!
my people, known as the Zonai, came down from the heavens to the surface of the world. It was said they were descendants of gods. They bore treasures from these same gods, secret stones capable of amplifying the abilities
I still
of
can't take
those
that
who
name seriously.
possessed them.
The secret scones.
Using the knowledge of the Zonai, my younger brother Rauru became a great leader. He met a young woman named Sonia, and they would wed.
Yes, they're actually related.
Rauru gifted Sonia one of the secret stones. Together, they sought to establish their kingdom. This is how the kingdom of Hyrule, with Rauru and Sonia as its first king and queen, came to be. The future looked bright.
But I'm expecting a but.
However,
Eh.
tragedy suddenly struck. A man of great evil emerged from the desert. The leader of the Gerudo, Ganondorf, killed Queen Sonia and stole her secret stone.
We've seen this in the memories.
Using
Seen
the
this.
secret stone, Ganondorf transformed into the Demon King. He then created swarms of monsters and attacked.
She says
Hyrule
this so many
rose
times
up
too.
to face these threats, but the evil power driving the monsters forward was staggering. The defenders were on the brink of defeat. Rauru then came up with a plan to turn the tide of the war.
Mm-hmm.
He entrusted secret stones to warriors with exceptional abilities. They became sages and united in an effort to finally defeat the Demon King. Rauru and the sages outnumbered the Demon King and should have been able to stop him. However,
Look at that grin. Speaking of
the
grins,
Demon King's power had grown far beyond anything we could have imagined. I was unable to withstand his strength.
He's so happy.
Our fight appeared all but lost. And then, Ramu.
You know, I'm just glad we're actually seeing a part. I think this next part, because we've seen this like one scene like 4 times with the other temples. It's nice to see what actually happens next.
He committed himself to one final act.
Ooh.
That pride will be your downfall, Ganondorf!
Ooh. Oh, and is this how he got sealed? Ooh, that was real crunchy. Broke your ribs.
My magic, you plan to hold me here. What a clever way to solve your problems. But are you ready to pay the price for this?
Don't be so smug. I know exactly what it will cost me.
Thousands of years will pass in the blink of an eye. You only delay the inevitable.
You're wrong. Years from now, someone will appear with the sword that seals the darkness. A swordsman with the power to defeat you. Link. Remember this name.
Planning on continuing after you kick Ganon's ass? Oh yeah, the Zelda tune. I just realized that. On stream, I'd probably not. I'd probably... Like, once I get to the credits, that's probably me done with the game for streaming. But off stream, I probably will play more. Because there is, like, a bunch of side quests I haven't done. What else? A lot of Koroks and stuff. You know, I just generally just running around. And maybe mess with the building a little bit more. Because I never really did that a whole lot in this. See if I can make some, I don't know, some sick robots. That I've seen people make. But like, I've been streaming this game for a while now. I am, like, getting ready to put it to bed. So I plan on doing it tomorrow. Am I actually close to the end? Am I, like really close to the end now? Because I have no idea how close I am. Oh, really? I'm actually there. Oh, snap. Oh, crap. Yeah, it probably will be tomorrow. Well, I suppose there's a couple of things I can still do before we finish the game. Like, I'd like to finish off fighting against Master Koga, because I haven't done that yet. I haven't gotten the Hylian shield, so there's that to still get. I don't know anything else that I could do, so, but those are like the 2 that are on the top of my head. Because I've done every shrine, done every light route. I've gotten all the armor, so, because realistically you have like 30 minutes to finish. Well, I may as well pad it out tomorrow with side content. It's like, we interrupt your important story moments to fight a fat ass who's in the depths. You know. But I guess if we are very close to the end, then yeah, realistically tomorrow will probably be the finale. Exciting stuff. I'm hoping I'm going to be around tomorrow because I might be watching Oppenheimer. Ah, I'm going to watch Oppenheimer. I have had, like, not a lot of interest in watching Oppenheimer. Or Barbie, since that came out the same day. But then again, I'm not a massive movie person, so... yeah. But, well, we'll see. You know, the strategy was... you know the strategy as the imprisoning war. Though it took all we were able to give, we succeeded in imprisoning the Demon King. But I was wounded in the process. My body was soon to expire.
Well then.
That is when Zelda came to me, bearing a decayed and broken sword. Yes, you will recall how the Master Sword vanished from your hand at the Temple of Time. From there, it travelled into the distant past, appearing in Zelda's hands. And now you hold it once again. It's really good, and Cillian Murphy is cool. It's all been booked up since it came out. Oh, really?
Through time the same way you did?
Yes, but more importantly, in my original time, the Demon King was vulnerable to even the smallest piece of this sword.
Even someone like him has vulnerabilities. Then, what exactly are you suggesting we do with the sword?
Over time, the Master Sword is able to absorb sacred power. It can heal itself, and even grow stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Curious. If we were able to empower it in that way, it could be the key to defeating the Demon King. But it could take centuries for that sword to grow strong enough. The power the Demon King wields. I do not see how this can be done. It would be impossible for you to provide it with sacred power for so long.
I can think of one way.
You mean?
Yes, I can do it. I have to.
I've told you. That act is forbidden, for a very good reason. It would mean throwing yourself away.
Oh, Minoru!
I mean, I kind of know what Zelda already does. I mean, I already got the freaking Master Sword. And the memories.
You won't be able to change back.
The moment I had the sword, I knew what to do. I knew this was why I came to this era. I want to restore the Master Sword and deliver it to Link.
Just fills in the gaps. Particularly for people who haven't done that stuff. I suppose, yeah. Makes sense.
You really have made up your mind? Very well then. As a Zonai, I bear my share of blame for these events. So I too will devote myself to this goal, and to this hero of yours. For the swordsman Link, I will do everything I can. Even if my body should perish, I will still be with you in spirit.
Get it, because she's the senior spirit. Can you be there in spirit? Okay. Afterward, Zelda and I discussed strategy. We laid the groundwork for guiding you in the distant future.
Well then.
Before the gloom's affliction took my life, I became a spirit and entered the Purapad. She's a super spirit sage, secret stone, stupid Zelda did what she felt she must and began the forbidden process. She believed you would use the Master Sword to defeat the Demon King and restore peace to Hyrule. You already have in hand the hope that Zelda left to you, the sword that seals the darkness, the Master Sword.
Well then.
Go now, Link. With the sword of hope that Zelda left to you, you will surely smite Demon King Ganondorf. Forbidden. He's gonna Stop eating a shiny rock. Yeah. Trial of the What do you mean, Trial of the Master Sword? Oh. Never mind. Oh, Link, you've already have the Master Sword. Wow, that's impressive. Oh, that's right. She has her thing here. So, I mean, it is pretty good, but... is there anything I should do before I, like, do the Koga stuff and get the Hylian shield? Is there anything else I should do before wrapping up? Guys can eat rocks, too, can I? Because I can't think of anything. Or at least I don't know of anything else. I've done a lot. Oh, I forgot I left my horse here. I forgot I left Mithra. Oh, speaking of which, I actually got my Pyra and Mithra amiibos recently. Yeah, they arrived during the weekend. But yeah, I don't know what else there be. Getting Sage's Will is good to upgrade Sage's. I guess I could do that, yeah. I did find 2 today. Did I find 2 today? Yeah, 2. I found 2 earlier today. I just need to find 6 more. And then that would be me. Oh, more memories. It's useful, sorta. I mean, I may as well get them. Right, big room. Also making your house spawn. I forgot about the house! I actually genuinely forgot about that. Genuinely, I never thought. It's still like the one room. It's still a 1-room apartment. I genuinely never thought about that. Marrying a wife so you can tearfully say goodbye before you abandon her for war. Wow, it's just like Skyrim. You get married and then you never see your wife again. Incredible. Taking cues from the grits, you know? But yeah, I guess that's what we can do as well. So, well, let me see the adventure log. Oh yeah, Lurelin. I forgot about Lurelin. I've just like abandoned that place after like struggling for like an hour trying to fight. I forgot about that. Upgrade some gear all the way so you can survive the final boss without doing anything. I should probably upgrade gear, but I might do that off stream. At least mostly off stream. Oh yeah, I've got a picture of King Gleok. I can do that. What's this one? Nah. Yeah, Koga's all the way up there. Doing all the side adventures could be fun. All the side quests are a pain though. Yeah, well, I don't intend to do all side quests to begin with anyway. As I said, I wouldn't mind doing them off stream in my own time. Whenever I finish the game. Kinda feeling the same a little bit for the side adventures. As I say, I'll... Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Bring peace to Hebrew. But I'll definitely do Koga. I'll do that one on the way past. I've got a picture of a King Gleok. Become the god king of the local newspaper. Yeah. Did I do that? I don't know. I did all the pen quests, so... They're all done. I might start that in my own time and then see how it goes. But... Yeah. So I'm just seeing the comparisons here with the maps. Anyway. I'm just getting myself distracted. It is pretty late. I should probably head off. In fact, I'll fast travel to a fairy fountain, so I remember to do that, to actually upgrade gear. The Lurelin thing takes no time at all. Okay. Because if the whole final boss thing doesn't take a long time, I suppose I could just do Lurlin as well. We'll see. But I'm actually excited to get this game finished. Holy crap, it's been like over 30 streams. I'm not joking with that. I checked on the freaking VOD channel. Like, holy crap. Hmm? Oh, yeah, this thing. Suddenly robot. Do you just follow me now? Okay. I guess we got this. Like, who needs a horse? Or even like a custom-made car? No, get the friggin' robot. That's all we need. Not, screw you, stable. You and your stupid pony points. Ugh. Anyway. No, get off the robot. Alright, but yeah, I'm actually gonna head off now. Really tired, and I do kinda have to get up early in the morning. But I guess it would be safe to say we could be finishing this tomorrow. Alright, well... Oh, I was about to say, I should probably get like a big group photo, but they'll probably all run away. Yeah. God's sake. Stupid companions. I just want a nice group photo. Oh well. But I'll head off. Hey, there's music. Hopefully I'm around tomorrow, but I don't know. Oh, fine, the song just ends. Fine, end music when I'm ending the stream. Hey, there's music. Okay. How it goes there. Yeah. Oh. If you're there, you're there. If you're not, well, no worries. Alright, well, I'm gonna head off and get some sleep. So goodbye. And have a good one.